Hi everyone, welcome to another app tutorial. For people who are not familiar, I do have an astrology app that I am affiliated with, so check in the description box and let's begin. Today, we are going to be focusing on one of my favorite parts of this app, which is the Vedic rituals and remedies. Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. It's weekly. So how are you? First, the title of the reading is Virgo. So it clearly states it's for the zodiac of Virgo. So if you are a Virgo, okay, I would like to help you with what you're going through in different parts of your life. So the channel has moved already to the holistic way of reading. We look at your career, your love, second marriage, third marriage, if you're married currently, so now we're gonna be looking at those projects. Maybe you're going back to school, wanting to do this, it's like all those will be read here. Now, this channel stands on its own rules because like any houses, any business, we do have our own way of reading system here. We have a system. Our system is we don't encourage cross-watching because we have our own zodiac. So why do we have to watch others? All right, so that's that. You can always open your own YouTube account and buy a $22 tarot. Okay, so let's see what's gonna earn for the Virgo. Here we go. Let's see here. Ooh, that song. Sway. I was listening. Is it Michael Bublé? Michael Bublé has a version. Okay, let's see. Virgos. Ooh, in the pre-shuffle, I had the Chariot also, the first card. So having a Chariot as your first card, in my country, they call it Charot. It means, I don't know what it means, but they use it for everything. It's like a punchline, I don't know how we use it here in America. I don't know if there's a punchline that we use here, but it's something that everybody uses as when they want to make a statement out of something. And it becomes funny. That's what I know. Now, having the Chariot, right now you're probably thinking of course, the Chariot is moving, relocating, but this is you feeling that this is a time to take action. This is the time where you understand the good and the bad, those are the things. Now, this is also focusing on your mom. This is one of those cards, especially in this placement. You've been thinking about maybe connecting with your mom, talking to her, or a motherly figure. Okay. Having the Chariot also is listening to your guides. You have this idea, which is the Chariot will follow the star. So apply it to your situation. You probably have this feeling that you have some sort of destiny at play. And this is the time you're feeling that it's like, you know what? It's time for me to follow my dreams. It's time for me to pursue, the things that you have put back. Okay, so you probably had an awakening during the time that we are facing right now, and it gave you an aha moment that if I'm not gonna do it today, then it's like, when am I gonna do this? It can change the career. You could probably thinking of changing your career. You're probably thinking of changing your lifestyle. Or your home life. So there's a lot of changes that you want to do. Now, I feel here that as far as like your money and finances, you're closing a deal. This Ten of Wands here, it's like a door, and and with a dog over there. So it can be you're locking down an offer. And it's going to give you enough, even more money with the Ten of Wands here. It can also be finally being able to sell your home, okay? But I feel like this is more of a family home. So if you're married, then you guys have sold your house and you're moving. Now, the Ten of Wands also show here that there are ties between you and the family. You probably haven't spoken to them. There has been some little discourse between the family. Okay. Now, there's a lot of aggression coming from your conversation with them. I'm seeing here. You tried to hold back, but you're letting go also. So in the family, you have a lot to say, okay? And you want to be heard. If you, I mean, with your extended or nuclear family. Finances, it's looking like tightening the belt. I don't know if I mentioned that, but like cutting down on costs, things that you feel like, well, I was spending on this too much, spending on that too much. So now you're seeing the reality that finances has to be more focused. Okay. Now, you have this idea, you're trying to be brave to reconcile with someone, to make things work. If you're married, then it's like, okay, fine, I'll say sorry to my husband or my wife, and things will be fine. This is admitting to one's fault for the married. Now, if you're single, you can't get over your ex, okay? You're trying, okay? I see here for some, you have a rebound person also. You're thinking, it's like, maybe I'll just text or call, the rebound person, the one that you always just call or text during the time that you're healing. So you have someone out of your convenience. Oh, and you cannot flip my readings. That's just how it is here. So this is only applicable to a Virgo because it's a Virgo reading, period. So if you're trying to switch this, it's not gonna work out, okay? Find a reader that caters to your need, because I don't cater to people's need. I cater to what I'm being asked of, okay? So, with the Four of Swords here, the readings has to be direct, and it's called a divination, so we cannot switch the divine to suit our needs, because then it's egoistic. Okay, there you go. That's just a saying, okay? Four of Swords here, again, you have some bright ideas. You feel like right now, you need a partner to make you feel better. If you are dating, then you feel like, like, why am I not working it out with this person? You miss them, you long for them. With your siblings, I feel like there will be some good messages of patching things up. Let's bygones be bygones, and let's talk it out with the siblings. Ooh, okay. A lot of tension. You have here the Five of Swords, very, very tense at home. There might be a lot of fights where you're at right now, but this is also, I feel like, aggression. Not just fights, but aggression. You might run out of patience handling the house. So now, it doesn't mean that your house is chaotic. It can be just entertaining a call, receiving a call, and feeling that's like, all right, here it is again. I sense that it can be about your mom. For others, this is also with regards to your car. So be careful with your car. You might have some problems with your car where someone got scratched, or hopefully no accident, but bump to your car, and you're still trying to fix this. Okay, I'm seeing it here. Let's see. Oh, okay. There are some stuff that you want to try with your something that I feel like it's more of a diet. Like maybe just drinking something new to take to, I don't know, if you're into slimming, if you're into bulking, if you're into cleansing, whatever it may be. I feel like you're trying different things for your health. Okay. But this is also, if it's health, if it's not about intake, it's about physical activities. Let's just say everybody's doing home workout, then you're trying to watch YouTube here, you're trying to buy this in Amazon, but this is more of like creative ways on how to stay fit. I'm seeing it here. There's a project that you want to start, but you are fearful of this. So you feel like inadequate. It can be related to some finances that is like, well, I do have this business idea. I want to invest in the market. I see here someone who wants to invest in the market, but you have no clue on trading. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, well, Mercury is in Gemini right now. So supposedly, that's your sister zodiac, right? You would have, how to say this? Like, it's supposedly, for me, the way I say it, it should be beneficial. But the way it's looking here, the way beneficial is, it's like this. Because as humans would have, if it goes in our favor, it's beneficial. But there are things that will happen to you that you feel like it's not beneficial, but it is by the end of the day. So don't question these changes. I feel here, I'm not wishing this to anyone, but I see here a sudden loss of job. I just have to read it. Okay. And I'm sure this is probably connected to, how to say this, the economy. If you have, I feel here also that there are chances of, misdiagnosis. So make sure you get, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just seeing here that maybe have it checked and consult a specialist. A lot of things are uncertain right now with your day-to-day life, and you're really, really trying your best, Virgo, and I see it here. There's been some struggle consistently about how to get your 9 to 5. I feel like it's like you want a new job, or you need to get a job, and you're struggling here right now. Okay, let me see. Well, at least that's one thing you don't need to worry, right? You got an Ace of Cups. Okay, in this spread there is a relationship part. Well, someone likes you, someone loves you, and the release of your worries is relationship. That's why it's holistic, so it's not really all about love anymore. So Ace of Cups, relationship will be fine. If you feel like, oh, nobody ever loved me, there's someone who loves you like amazing, Virgo. Loves you like amazing. This is also a chance of meeting a new person. Yes. Now for others, the problem with finances and home life, if you're married, it's related to your spouse, meaning you have nothing to do with it. They screwed up something, and now you're the one trying to correct this. Okay, for the married. For the single, you're meeting someone. Now, the single Virgos here, it also shows that you're into, how to say this, casual right now. Meaning, it's like, well, they like me, how about I get to know them? How about I flirt around the singles? The singles are out there open to meet people, single and ready to mingle. A lot of your faith is being tested, so it only means that it's a perfect time for you also to communicate to your father here. Make sure that you're lighting incense if that's something that you do. Smudging would be very, very good. Connecting with your God, your creator, is it's a test of faith, and now that you're putting everything in faith, then everything is gonna be fine. That's the only way that you can do it. Nothing here in this world we can control. This is what they're saying here. This is about can be like doing your spiritual practices. It's gonna do you good, because right now, if things are uncertain, there's one thing that is certain, which is your faith, and you have that, and it's very strong. Okay, so those are the things. Second marriage. Is there anybody who's going to? Well, if you are a divorcee, you can meet a new one. I'm seeing it here. You can meet a new fire sign. Okay, singles will meet a water sign right there. You have Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio over here, and let me see. I think that's it. You have a Capricorn. Okay. And I think that's it for the Virgos. I'm going to continue this reading, guys. We'll look at your career. We'll look at your finances. We'll look at how you're transforming. And we'll ask all the questions for these things that we have brought up in the extended, the if, what nots, and the maybes. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys. You can see there right now, it's under the featured tools. I click on that, and then it will give me different informations for remedies. And one thing that is very famous and familiar for this app is the remedies to improve relationship. So if you click that, it will give you helpful information about giving remedy to your relationship. These are very practical approach. These are not complicated approach as far as like remedies. And other than that, it will also give you different kinds of rituals, which is for the eclipse. You can see it there. You have Saturn fasting. You have all these things, Rahu rituals, which is for different placements of Rahu in the chart. So all these things that you can see right now on the screen, where I'm scrolling right here, all of these are available for remedies. And what's good here is like it is one-stop shop. You do not need to keep, searching online, finding different remedies, because it's already in your phone. Ain't that amazing? So what are you waiting for? Click that link below for my affiliate link for the app. I'll see you again.